lovelies.
Good morning.
Day 4. So since we last had a chat, we came up the top of that hill, that big hill, a lot of steps, and we had last night buttered chicken with rice. Very nice. Watched some telly. Unfortunately, the
pain in the arse.
My sciatica. Probably shouldn't have walked all the way down to the beach on those steps, but I didn't want to not do it. So anyway, last night I was in pain all night long. I think I probably got about 3 hours sleep, 4 hours maybe, tossing and turning. Just could not get comfortable, and popping paracetamol every 4 hours. But up this morning, getting a bit more mobile. It's not too bad. We've had a trip into Penzance.
We have.
Sainsbury's. Nice store. The main reason was because it's got an Argos. So we have purchased a massage gun for a lot more money than I probably should have bought one off TikTok about months ago for a tenner, but hey ho. Once we get back to the site later where there's 240 volts, I'm going to enjoy Angela pummeling my backside. It's got to be done.
I don't know if I'm going to have the same enjoyment.
Sure you'll get more enjoyment than me. But anyway, at the moment I have a heat pad on my left buttock.
Got a hot bot.
And it is helping. It is helping, which is good. So we are now at the car park. I'll turn the camera around in a minute. We're coming to the Minack Theatre, where in 9 minutes' time we've paid for a tour. Good job. We phoned up this morning. Really windy.
Really windy, hasn't it?
Last night, really windy. You felt the van shake a little bit. I felt it wobble a little bit. Obviously very, very close to the sea where the...
Yeah, we didn't realise how close we were to the sea, did we?
Yeah, this morning we woke up and we'd actually see the sea. Couldn't really see it yesterday because it was just murky. But I thought, knowing that the pictures I've seen of this place, it's literally on the cliff edge. And I thought, well, do they not do tours in high windy weather? So I phoned up, just say you open today, and is any restrictions because of the wind? And they said no, but we're fully booked until like 12 o'clock, and 5 places remaining at 12 o'clock. So we booked it over the phone first, and a good job we did, because otherwise I don't think we'd get in today. Bit of a hairy road coming here. We'll video on the way back. It's the last quarter of a mile is almost vertical, going up. So it's going to be interesting going down. Very narrow, but we'll video that on the way back. Let me just turn the camera around. So in the car park, you can see the sea there. Nice little allocated, and you don't have to pay for parking, which is good. And we're going to go off that way to the theatre. So I'll be taking some more video as we go around.
Yeah. And
as it's on the edge of a cliff, I should be holding my testicles in my hands as well at the same time, I think.
It's all about your nether regions.
Well, it is. You know what I'm like on high things. It's like my balls go up here. Anyway, it's going to be interesting, and it's going to be a laugh. So more later.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
So this is the Minack Theatre, looking from the top. Look at that little beach over there. That's not Porthcurno Beach. Porthcurno Beach is tucked behind this, which you'll probably see from down there. But isn't this incredible?
Spectacular.
And oh my goodness, breathtaking. So we're making the trek down these steps, and she's holding my hand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's my knee. It's half the problem here, not the fear at the moment.
But
It's
all the music is tensing up.
It's tense music.
We're practicing for the show tonight, I think. could let them know that I'm,
We're going
I'm
now
available. I have brought my recorder.
Going left.
Yeah.
Right, you go on that side. There you are. Say cheese.
Oh, now the music's lightened up.
Oh, look. Who are misses?
Beautiful plants.
The lighting rigs. Sound. We're sitting on the grass terraces. And across there.
This is where the Fisherman Friends played,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Listening to this string quartet and the music they're playing, I'm hoping you can hear it, but it just reminds us of an episode of Tom and Jerry. Oh, we didn't like that. Let you stop now. Yeah, it's definitely a practice. Look, they're all making notes. Making notes on here. I think this is the bit where Jerry smacks Tom with a frying pan in the face.
Thomas!
That's very good. Fred Quimby. Do you remember that? Oh, start again. And Jerry runs up to the clock. Oh, and stops. We're having a very romantic time here.
Best coffee in the
Lovely
whole
cup of
wide
coffee.
world. Best
And if
coffee
you look
I've
behind
ever had.
us, up there, is the coffee shack. We've had a latte each, and I've had a BLT baguettes, chilled mayonnaise
Oh
one.
yeah, I can see it's a boy now. I thought
boy
they
now.
saw some seals, but they're not seals.
Good boys. We're just chilling, relaxing to the sounds of Tom and Jerry. I swear, it just sounds exactly like the track to Tom and Jerry. You can imagine Jerry scampering along, Tom, and then Butch, when the trumpet comes along, it's Butch turning up. Oh look, here comes Butch. Oh, it's very relaxing, very lovely.
That's really
If you
nice.
look, if I do that up a bit, see the tiered gardens above us. So we're going to walk over the other side?
Yes, we are.
We're going to go to the dangerous side, the side that looks down that sheer drop.
We're going to live life on the edge.
So I'm really looking forward to that. That's a beautiful place. Glad we came.
Mm.
And she's very brave. She's right on the edge there. Look, living life on the edge. I'm not going any further forward than this. So we're just round the corner from the main bit of the theatre.
It's a beautiful beach down there.
It's Porthcurno Beach.
Look at that. So my God, there's flags.
So that's where there's a telegraph cable going under here to America. And I'm going to edge my way. You see, you nearly tripped then.
Did you?
Gingerly to the edge. That's as far as I'm going. So, here's Porthcurno Beach, and at low tide, round that headland there, there's another beach which you get to at low tide, and I think also that one over there you can get to at low tide. The trouble is, if you don't come back at low tide, you're stuck there. But look at that lovely sand, beautiful clear water.
The water.
Yeah, telegraph office, that was it. There's a telegraph cable that runs from there, goes under the beach, goes all the way to America. Don't know if they still use it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Right, I've reached the limit of my endurance on this rocky outcrop. Look, there's even steps down there.
No,
But what we will do, we'll swivel the camera around so you can just see how scared I really am.
Makes me laugh.
Squinting in the sunshine. There you can see the beach behind us.
Oh, we go
Absolutely
in there.
lovely.
Look at the colour. There's people in there.
The dog.
And they're half the dog.
Right, turning off now.
Right.
Need 2 hands to get back up. Right at the very top of the site, there's the Minack Exhibition Centre. In there, well worth going into. Minack was the lady who designed and built the whole of this theatre, and amazing story. If you go through there and just coming out there is Mrs. C. What do you think of that?
That was really interesting.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really good. Really
What an
good.
amazing lady.
Absolutely. Well worth doing.
So, I need
Back in the van after doing the Minnack Theatre. What do you think of that?
Beautiful, really beautiful.
Amazing
Yeah.
place.
Didn't think. I don't know. I
Nothing-
don't know what I was expecting, but I knew it was going to be beautiful.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it before,
But not
but it doesn't.
that stunning. It's just an amazing woman. What an amazing woman she was to build all that. Well, not by herself, but nearly by
The
herself,
scale
isn't
of how steep it is, and just to think that that was built all by hand in the late 20s and 30s. It's just incredible. And £10 each.
£10, well worth it.
£150 booking fee, but no fee for car park. Definitely worth it. We're not into opera and all that stuff and performances, but just to see that is just amazing.
They didn't just do opera there.
I know, but that's what they were rehearsing for today, wasn't it? An opera, somebody singing. But
If it was the Fisherman Friends,
oh, we'd be here
I'll
in
be
a
there.
heartbeat.
I'll be sitting here in the car park
Yeah, Fisherman's Friends is on
Tuesday
telly
night.
tomorrow night. So, and they came here.
Do love a she shanty. A she shanty.
A she shanty.
A she shanty.
We all have a she shanty.
A sea shanty.
And we might be
Well, it's hard to
visiting.
say.
Oh, it is. We might be visiting Port Isaac later in the week. Right, so that's it for the Minack Theatre.
Yes, thank you so much. And the sun came out.
Sun came out, brilliant, lovely sunshine. Wind whipped up a little bit just in the last 5 minutes, but sitting down on the grass there, it was just so peaceful listening to Tom and Jerry. Right, we're going to make our way back towards the site and go to the Botallack Mines. Might as well go straight there.
Go straight there.
And maybe do Land's End on the way back if we still want to. Botallack Mines is more important than Land's End.
Yeah, let's go to
Let's
that,
get that out.
and then we'll do Land's End.
But what we'll do is in a minute we're going to start the video and so you can see what the road is like just from the car park here down to, I call it the main road, so it'll be a couple of minutes of what is nearly a sheer drop. Anyway, Minnack Theatre, well worth the money.
Thumbs up.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, this is the amazing bit. And if we meet anything, they're going to have to reverse. So I can't go. Sharp right.
Toot toot, peanut butter.
Look at this, Botallack bar.
Oh, you can see in the mirror.
That's tight this is. And then a long drop. Oh, you are kidding me. How close can we go here? I cannot go any closer than that.
I think there's another car coming. So.
That's why they're through. It's like Pistol Reader all over again.
Shall I walk in front of you?
With the red flag.
Yeah.
Right, here comes the other car. See, that's the path for the beach down there. Look. And here comes another one. And another one. And we're off. Oh, clear run down. Doesn't look as bad coming down, does it?
Oh, no, stay there.
Oh, you go back, you go back.
Oh,
Thank you, Mr.
good man.
Renault. Thanks, pal.
Oh.
There, that was the hairy bit. Guess where we are? Yeah, Land's End. That's the famous photo bit where we've queued up and we've had our picture taken. And that's us. And we'll get a digital version downloaded. The two guys taking the pictures there are so nice and friendly. And they're really working with the families, the dogs that are turning up. They've got a squeaky ball for the dogs. And then all you have to do is just queue up in there a little while in the shop to get it printed. And they tell you how to get your digital version. But really, really lovely people in the shop. So we're now, oh, and over there you can see in the distance Longship's Lighthouse, which we can see that from our site, which is over there. We'll have a little walk down to the pub down there before we go. I think it's a pub, it's first and last, so I think we might have a drink in there. We'll go and find out. Might not be able to hear this because of the wind, but I'll keep going anyway. We're on the coastal path. We're walking from the Land's End complex, as I call it, down here, and I'm hoping there's going to be a shipwreck in this cave at the bottom. I'm not going to go too far. You notice Mrs. C ahead is wearing her Simange hoodie. We've just been chatting to a nice lady from Warrington who's admired our hoodies. So it was well worth all those hours and hours of cricketing and getting frustrated with the iron to make them. Right, I'm going to stop now so I can navigate that gate, that fence, and hopefully take a bit more in a minute of the wreck. So we found our shipwreck, which is the RMS Mulheim. Wrecked. It's 22nd of March 2003. That's where it is, down there. Zoom in on that. Right, gimbal's going all over the place. I've seen YouTube videos of people climbing down there, but we're not going to do that. Well, I'm not. Are you going down? No? Good. Wouldn't let you anyway. It's incredible. Just imagine that thrashing about in high seas being wrecked there. Just looking back towards Land's End, there's Long Rock's light ship, and you can see sea caves there, moving up, and the gorgeous Mrs. C. Lovely walk. If you're doing the walk, it's not the easiest in the world, up and down, no steps as such, but if I can do it, then I wouldn't say anyone could do it, but just take your time and do it easily. Part of this, we're on the National Trust bit now, although you don't have to pay to get on it. So for example, this little boulder field here, you've just got to navigate your way over it, following the leader. Oh, she's taking the high road. big step there. Oh, massive step. So like this, look, you see these steps being worn into the rock after millions of people have walked this way before us. And there we are, back at the top there. Look at that fella standing on the rock there. Mad. So, we've just walked back along the coastal path from seeing the shipwreck. We reckon it's about 1.5 miles. That's the first and last refreshment. There we are, back to the lighthouse over there, and over there is where we had a photograph taken. So I reckon it's a good 1.5 miles there, 1.5 miles back, but worth it just to see some rusting scrap metal. And we're just going to go back now to the motorhome, have some refreshments, and then on to our next visit of the day, which I think is only about 20 minutes, 30 minutes away, which is the Botallack Mines, which I'm really excited about. Never been there before, and I'm going to be lugging all my camera gear there when we get there. More in a bit. I can edit that bit out, don't worry. Back in the van.
Back in the van, back in the room.
After a long walk down to see the shipwreck and back. Perfect. I feel much better for having a walk.
This video is sponsored by What's It?
And Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
Nice here. How much car park? Was it
£8.
£8, but to be fair, we didn't go in like all the attractions and that. We just came for the photograph.
No, you have to pay for the attractions separately.
Yeah, but I mean, we didn't go in there.
No.
So we didn't take the time to go in there. You could spend all day here if you're a family, I suppose. The photograph we had at the sign, £10.99. Photograph? Oh, it's in the back. No, it's here.
Oh, don't pull a muscle.
I'm good. So for £10.99, get a nice 10x9 photograph. Why 10 by 9? 6 by 9.
6 by 9?
That's 6 by 9.
Oh, that's going to be hard to put in a frame.
I was just thinking that. Get 10 by 9 and we'll find something. We'll crop it.
Oh, yeah.
But as well, you also get a digital download free. So they give you a little ticket with a QR code and a code. So if you do that within 10 days
So
or 7 days.
that's our Christmas card sorted.
Yeah, if I'm going to. So for £10.99, I don't think that's too bad. But as I say, we can get that up in pride of place in Simange Towers with our John O'Groats one of us in our North Coast 500 shirts.
We got complimented on our sweatshirts, which
We did, yeah.
that was good. No, it was nice afternoon. So we're off to the
It's
mines
not finished
now.
yet. 3:15. Off to the tin mines at Botallack, which is really in the middle of nowhere, I believe. So we're lying on the sat nav, which bizarrely says at the moment we're at Land's End, and it says head southwest, which would put us in the sea. But I think that means to go that way and then turn around and go back again. So I've been looking forward to this. Fingers crossed. Sun's still out there, blowy, but sun's still shining. Perfect opportunity for some
Bottom update.
amazing photography. Bottom update, pretty good actually. I think that walk and back has really helped. Still got the heat pad on my left cheek, and it still feels a bit warm, but much better. So yeah, hopefully I will rest in peace. Rest easier when I'm sleeping tonight and actually get some sleep.
Yeah.
So bottom update, feel good.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Now I'm on.
Now you're on. Sure you're on.
I'm on.
Right, I'm going to walk up. I'm hoping just down that dip, that gully, whatever you call it.
Oh, let's not walk in the big puddle.
Is the
This
engine
is
house.
Simon's Disney World.
Yes. Well, possibly. I thought I'd travel light today. tripod. We'll see. If it's not down here, then it's all the way back there. Cut. Oh, you can see the tops of it. See the tops of them going down.
It's beautiful, stunning.
It's just something about it. You think when they were built, I mean, Perth, they built them.
Look at all his bits ready. Yep. Action! Watch him fall. Also, what's the saying? Arse over tit, tit over arse. Here he comes, walking down the street. You made it.
Sorry?
Just taking the heat patches on the bomb.
Oh, look at that.
Dolphin jump over through.
I think you're a dolphin that jumped. During the war, there were gun emplacements here, which is why there's a round circle there. There would have been a big gun which could sweep from there all the way around to there. Stop those Germans coming, because we don't like it up them, you know, they don't like it up.
Oh, crikey.
Stop filming now, I don't want you falling.
Surprised he's not on his hands and knees. Oh, he's on a little race. What are you doing now then, Simon?
Right, so now viewers, I'm going to try using a long exposure and what's called a neutral density filter, and I have a variable one here on the front of the lens. The exposure for about, I'll start at 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20, 30, and then it's supposed to make the effect of the water looking like
Glass.
And if the sun one's over there, that's good. There's nobody down there, so I've got no people I need to airbrush out when I get home. The only thing is the tripod's a little bit, it's not the sturdy one. It's very windy, but let's go for it. I've got to remember all the settings for this. So, first one. Focus on my subject. So viewers, we've braved walking down to the Crown Mines, down there, back up here, and we've come to these very strange tunnels. And I remember looking on YouTube, some other people went here, and they looked it up. Something to do with the tin. They used to put the tin in there, and the wind, so you go in there, there's nothing in there, apart from you come out there. The same. Would you like to demonstrate it, please, Mrs. C? She goes in that one. And straight out of that one. And I seem to remember, oh, she's going to do the other one. What does it smell like in there? Not good. Oh, you want to do the lot? You get a full house here.
Oh my gosh.
Out that one.
It's lower and lower.
One more. Last one.
I'm sure they get lower and lower.
They might do. There we are. I wouldn't say go in the other one because I can't see there's a way out of that one. Anyway, something... Go on then, mind your head.
It does, it goes out there.
Can you get out? You sure? Never to be seen again. Anyway, I read somewhere that when they mined the tin, they used to bring it up here, and there was some process went on in here. I will Google it and I will put a caption on to tell you, but there was also something about on the walls of these tunnels there would be, I want to say arsenic or cyanide, something poisonous that was a byproduct of making the tin or getting the tin ready. But clearly it's safe now, otherwise there'd be signs up. Cookie! You coming back? Mind your head.
I ended up in...
You ended up
I
in...
probably would have ended up coming out of there.
Lovely archway. And look across there, there's another...
Yeah, I would have come out of there.
Ah, another engine house over there. And over there, let's see if I can get the zoom to work on this. Lovely, there we go. I did have some pictures of those from quite a way away. Didn't fancy walking all that way. Worse. So, zoom back in. And that,
Is that?
my friends, is the Botallack Mines. Pleased we came?
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing walking all the way down there. And we were too late. Should we walk back up? Too late to get a coffee in the little coffee place because it's now 5 o'clock, but Angela managed to rush up there and have a wee just before it closed. So we can't comment on any of the facilities there.
Toilets are nice.
Apart from the toilets are nice. Car park's okay. I have to say though, the road up to the car park for about a quarter of a mile is really, really, really bumpy. After you! It's really, really, really bumpy. But apart from that, lovely. So we're going to sign off now.
Bye.
And more later.
More later.
Hi peeps.
Hello.
We are now at Cape Cornwall. We thought, well, Angela said that she just loved to see a sunset, so I thought the most westerly place, apart from Land's End, which is over there, I'll show you in a minute, will be Cape Cornwall, and it's a national trust. So we've made the short hop here from Botallack Mines, single track road on the way down. Why are you laughing? You know what's coming.
National speed limit.
Oh yeah, national speed limit, yeah, like doing 20 miles an hour most of the way here. But we pulled over to let, was it a Volvo? I don't know, somebody passed. And he squeezed past, and there was room to get past, looking in my mirrors. And suddenly, he turns the wheel the wrong way and moves. So the rear, the very tip rear of Bessie has made a white mark along his door. Completely his fault, because we moved far enough over for him to get past, and he just turned the wheel the wrong way. I suspect he knew that, because when we got out and I had a look, he just sort of rubbed it over with his hand, and he also wanted to know if there's any damage to ours, so I think he probably realised it was his fault. He said, "Where are you staying, at the hotel?" And I said, "No, miles away, mate." And he said, "Okay," and he rubbed it off. No, we won't worry about that. So we got a note of his registration just in case we get something later on. But entirely his fault. So a little bit of drama getting here. But I'm going to turn it around now. Look at that. Look at that view. So over to the left there is Land's End. And you can see the lighthouse out there. That's Longship's Lighthouse that we saw from Land's End. Got a load more rocks there, and then that is Cape Cornwall. Not sure, sunset is another 2 hours, so we're not sure at the moment if we're going to stay here for 2 hours or not, or climb up the top of that ridge, because we haven't quite hit 10,000 steps today. I think that's counting wrong, to be fair. But we're just going to sit here and chill for a bit and then decide what to do. Beautiful spot. That's where we are, Priest's Cove at Cape Cornwall. Just didn't fancy walking all the way up to the top of that, so instead we've had a little walk down to the cove. That beautiful. This chap here has just come in on that canoe from miles away. We saw him coming in. Good evening.
Good evening.
It's bedtime after a very long day, hectic day. We've crammed so much in today, as you've just seen. But it's been a really good day. What was your favourite bit?
Oh, definitely Minack Castle. No, Minack
Theatre.
Theatre.
That was something else, wasn't it? Yeah.
What was your favourite bit?
Undoubtedly Botallack Mines, taking photographs. Well, that was a bit scary.
You did well. You did
Taking
well.
the photographs there was just amazing. going to enjoy that. So our last night's here at Land's End. So we've done the south coast and Land's End bit, which has been brilliant. So tomorrow morning after breakfast we're going to head up to the north coast, and can't remember the name of the place at the moment, but it's between. Well, I can remember that name.
Oh.
I can't remember the name of the site. I know roughly what it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's very close to Tintagel and Boscastle, and I believe it's within walking distance of the sea. Why did they say this was a walking distance of the sea?
Well, it is walking distance, but it's
not for cripples, it's not.
Not for someone with sciatica.
No. But anyway, we'll see what happens there. So drive up the north coast tomorrow, and on the way we're going to stop at Port Isaac, which is one of Angela's favourite places because
of the Fisherman Friends.
Which was filmed there. Well, it happened there. Last time we ate in the pub there, didn't we?
We did.
Last time we came, one time before. Can't remember, but we've eaten in the Fisherman's Friends pub and had a very nice meal. That was when you threw the vinegar over the room, didn't you?
Not on purpose.
Vinegar or salt?
Vinegar.
All the way across those hard wooden floorboards, which made a real noise. So, yeah, hopefully there'll be no vinegar tossing tomorrow. So that's us done for the night. So, good night.
Good night.
Good night, babe.
Good night.
It's your turn to turn the camera off.
Make sure you're nearest.
Me?
Yeah.
Am I nearest?
Yeah.
What if I go over here? I won't be nearest. Okay. Good night, peeps.